Silat was and always going to be one of the most prestigious sports in UPSI. But I bet most of you still didn't know this. How far have they come? What awards and achievements have they received that I claim to be successful? Well, here we are to talk about it. First off, we're going to interview Koh Yong Dong, one of UPSI Silat athlete. Watch this.
Good morning, Mr. Koh Yong Dong. Today we would like to interview you for the Silat greatest achievement in UPSI. So, for the first question, what is your memorable achievement?
For I think is ICAM, DRB ICAM and Kuantan. The first achievement I did is that was my first fight and I won second place. And the second achievement is in Super UPSI, I get number one, the gold medal.
For my question, how Silat can discipline yourself?
For me, how Silat can discipline yourself? Because Silat is a combat sport. That means you need a lot of stamina, you need a lot of strength, energy, and you need to have a lot of mental or psycho help. So that how to provide those like agility, strength, that means we need to train daily. So one day I have to train 3 times, morning, afternoon and night. So I will discipline myself to attend all the training. Although I have my homework or my assignment, I will still get the training done in 3 sessions every day.
In a week, how many days you train for Silat?
Okay. During competition session, I will train like 1 week. I will train 6 days. That means only Sunday. On Sunday, I'm still doing training, but just 1 session, or maybe I'm doing something like some else sport, maybe football, volleyball or swimming, because for us athletes we cannot stop training because they will reduce our performance, so there's actually no rest at all. So actually 1 week, 7 days can consider all is training.
What is your inspiration in Silat? Who is your idol?
For me, my idol is Jeffrey. He's a Malaysian athlete. Why I admire him? Because he's get hat-trick he won the world champ for 3rd time, and he also one of the all-around one Malaysia. I see that he put a lot of dedication beside the fighting skill on the combat sport. Maybe can say I'm duplicate his style, or maybe I'm taking some mirroring about how he's performed the style during the fight and what tactic he will use. So during the fight, I will like perform almost the same like the style he's using.
How long you have been involved in Silat? Since school or in UPSI?
So how long I've been involved in Silat? Actually, I start with Taekwondo and Muay Thai. After I came in UPSI, I started to know that actually there's another new martial arts, that's Silat. So from that time I start to try pencak Silat. So I just joined about 2 years.
About 2 years.
What did you do to maintain your fitness level on your whole during your training or on your whole career?
All athlete will need to do is jog, because majority we need a lot of stamina. So some gym work because we need some strength on catching, because a lot of catch.
Okay, I think that's it for us. Thank you for your time. Hope can reach out again.
Okay, thank you.
What an inspiring story of Koh Yong Dong. Next, we are going to interview another UPSI athlete, Muhammad Lokman.
Okay, Man, tell me more about yourself and when did you involve in Silat?
As you know, my name is Lokman Milaji. I am 22 years old and I'm taking course in degree sport science, sport psychology. Okay, how did I involve in Silat? Form 2. So I involved in Silat in Universiti Pendidikan Sultan Idris since semester 1.
We all know that Silat athletes have to maintain their fitness level at the very highest fitness possible in every tournament. So how you maintain that level for every tournament that you enter?
So for every tournament that we are going to join, firstly we have training program. The program some from the coaches and also from the sports center, which means the fitness test is the qualifier for us to join in the game.
I want to ask, what is the highest achievement that Silat club get?
The highest achievement that our club has achieved, I think the biggest achievement is Sukip Sultan IPT Malaysia that was held I think on February this year. They have contributed the highest medalist on all the sport in UPSI. I think around 7 gold medalists. So I think that is the biggest achievement that we got.
In Silat, who inspire you to involve in Silat?
The one who inspires me the most, firstly, is my close friend. She was my teammate since I was high school. Her name was Nurul Ain. Another person who inspired me is my coach in state. He actually from Indonesia. I was trained by him since Sukma.
Are you still want to involve in Silat after you finish to graduate from this UPSI? Are you will continue this with your Silat?
Absolutely yes, because Silat is my passion, and Silat dedicate and educate me. From Silat I learn so much, not just protecting myself, but it's all about attitude. I want to continue this Silat until I got what I want to achieve to joining national.
There you have it. Now we have interviewed 2 of the most successful UPSI athletes. Now we're going to move on of the 2 coaches or instructors of UPSI Silat team, which is Muhammad Hakimi Husni and Muhammad Harith Ramli.
So, good morning. Today we are going to interview one of the instructor. His name is Muhammad Harith bin Abdul Halim. So we are going to ask him about a few questions about the greatest achievement in Silat Club.
Pada tahun 2016 lah, pencak silat UPSI telah memenangi juara keseluruhan dalam kejohanan Timbalan Perdana Menteri. Pada tahun 2017 pula, kelab pencak silat UPSI juga telah memenangi kejohanan yang sama 2 kali berturut. Dan untuk 2018, yang paling manis, yang paling tertinggi bagi kelab pencak silat UPSI adalah kejohanan yang terbaru ni lah, pada bulan 4 baru ni, bulan 3 baru ni, iaitu Ep4 UPSI, di mana kita memenangi kejohanan keseluruhan, yang di mana kejohanan tu mencatatkan the Malaysia Book of Record lah, dengan penyertaan paling ramai.
Okay, I see your team have made a great achievement. I see that your athlete perform very well in every competition. So I want to ask you, what kind of training did you do to your athlete to keep them to maintain their fitness?
Okey, cakap pasal latihan, sebenarnya kami memperbagaikan latihan, tidak semestinya pada teknik saja. Kami juga menerapkan kepada strength, pada fizikal mereka, mental mereka. Jadi dari situ mereka seimbang lah.
How do you manage your athlete for becoming?
Okay, untuk manage atlet ni dalam kalangan universiti agak sukar lah berbanding dengan nak manage atlet yang bukan student kan. Sebab student universiti ni dia fleksibel masa dia. Jadi dia mungkin dengan assignment dia, dengan kerja grup dia kan. Jadi untuk manage masa ni kita kena tetapkan satu masa cuti malam kan. Malam macam kami akan training setiap malam pukul 9 sampai pukul 11. Jadi itu setiap hari lah.
Okay, before you become an instructor in UPSI, in Silat, what is your highest achievement in Silat? Do you get a gold medal or silver or bronze?
Untuk pencapaian yang tertinggi lah setakat ini, bagi saya dapat gold medal je lah, bronze medal dalam kejuaraan TPM. Waktu tu kita dapat juara keseluruhan.
That's about it. I think thank you for your time. So I hope we can see each other.
Yep, thank you. Alright.
So what got you into Silat at the first place?
What got me into Silat in the first place was when I'm 10 years old.
Do you always wanted to be a coach, or is it just something that happens over time? Coach?
Being a Silat coach has never crossed my mind. After a few years of Silat experience, a friend suggested me that I should be a coach.
Okay, in all these years that you have involved in Silat, what do you think is your highest achievement?
Well, for me, my biggest achievement is not what I achieved in the competition, such as gold medal. That's not what it is. But for me, it is when my student, still remember, her name is Putri. She is a very hardworking
Student.
student. She practiced every day, but then she didn't win the gold medal. But that was the biggest achievement for me because I can see her effort.
Okay, you're a coach and also a student in UPSI. So, do you feel like Silat holds down your performance as a student, and how do you manage your training and your study?
No, I don't think Silat ever holds me down. I did manage my time wisely. For routine, I would wake up at 6 a.m. and if I got class from 8 a.m. I would go to class. And my assignment time, I usually do it at night, maybe around 8 to 10 p.m. And after that will be my training for Silat.
Okay.
That would be
Your advice for your student?
my advice would be always respect your parents, your family members. Seek out help if you need one, and help your teammates when they are in need.
So, what do you think? I hope you learned a thing or two about Silat and UPSI and how they became so successful. It is very important to explore in a different area of sports in UPSI to know that we, UPSI, are more than just a university. Stay tuned next time. Stay awesome, Gotham.